Alright everybody, I'm here today, Rain's Deli, my place of employment. I'm going to tell you how to make a ham and cheese hoagie. Alright, so first, you put your gloves on. Next, as you're putting your gloves on, you go in, you grab your lunch meat, this big slab of ham. Next, you put it down on the slicer, you make sure the guard's on. Next, turn it on, make sure that it's at an appropriate thickness. It depends on if somebody wants it thin, thick, in the middle. We're just going to do it in the middle, so it's like in between the 0 and 1 mark on this slicer. You cut it, and while you're cutting it, you got to make sure that you don't cut yourself. Trust me, I've done that many times. The blood splatters everywhere, and it's gross, and you don't want to do that. And then you want to make sure that your ham weighs up in between, somewhere between a quarter pound and 30 on the slicer, or on the scale. And then what you want to do after that, so you don't get in anybody else's way, you put your ham back in the case, and then you close the door so none of the meats go stale. Then take your ham back here to the hoagie station. What you do, get your ham, grab your hoagie roll, and then you use serrated knife. Serrated knife, it's got those little edges like that, better than a kitchen knife. And you cut it like that, and you open it like hell. And now, you grab your mayo, grab a little bit, slab it on there, then you smear it, and then next is your lettuce. Your lettuce, you just kind of gotta spread it all around. And then usually we just do 3 tomatoes. And next you just do your onions. It's just a pinch of onions. You spread it around like that. Next, we're gonna do sweet peppers. Sweet peppers, very good. And then hot peppers, for those who like to live on the wild side. And then next, your pickles. Pickles, amazing. Just throw your pickles on there, probably about 6 or 7, however many you want. And then next, we're gonna do some oil. Oil comes in a bottle. You squirt it once and then back. And then same with your vinegar. Just up, back, there you go. And then next, oregano. You just shake it on there, you're good. Next, you do your pepper. Your pepper, you just get a little bit on there, you don't want too much. And you just kind of shake it on there, dust it in. And then your salt. Your salt, you don't want too much there, or else future effects could be diabetes. Just kind of do the same thing, just kind of sprinkle it on there. And then next, what you want to do is grab your American cheese. American cheese is usually pre-cut, nothing too fancy. Comes in a little package. It's good. You put it on there, 3 strips. Then you put your ham on there. You put your ham on there, you don't want to put it like all jumbled together because you want the customer to eat it. Every bite, flavor it. Kind of just get it all on there. And they do that, and then when you cut it, you just kind of right in half. Some people like it in thirds. And then you come over here to wrap it. Do it like that, kind of like a diamond baseball field. And then what you do next is you wrap like that, so you make sure that the paper doesn't get like inside the wrap when it's being carried to its destination. And then you get another thin strip, kind of like, looks like a baseball mound. And then put it on there, and then when you're wrapping it, you don't want to have it like a loose wrap like Wawa. Wawa's wraps are really loose. Ours are nice and tight. You want it packaged in there like so, and then you just kind of fold it over and make sure that everything is inside the hoagie, and then you wrap it nice and tight. You grab your tape, put it on there, and then price it up. Ham, $5.50. Reason you price it up is so the guy up front will know how much it is or what hoagie it is, because it's not Wawa. We don't have like the little buttons to press. It's all human interaction. That's how you make a ham and cheese hoagie.